Hey, Treasure Hunt fans, your pal Big D back here again with another weekly news announcement. This is for July 23rd, 2019. Wow, we're almost through July. Can you believe that? I feel like I was just saying, hey, beginning of July. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do with this video is I do this once a week, and I kind of talk about what's coming out this week. Next week, anything major is announced. And boy, well, there's a lot, because Comic-Con was last weekend, so there was a lot of stuff announced. And then usually at the end, I'll talk about some stuff that I picked up last week. Along with anything else I decided to just shoot out there. So, let's get started. So this week's a pretty good week. There's a couple of really good titles coming out this week I'm really excited about. First and foremost, Alita Battle Angels coming out this week, and there are several different exclusive editions. There is a 4K. There's a 3D 4K out there. Well, I think it's a 4K and then a 3D disc in there. There's also a Blu-ray. There's a Steelbook by Best Buy. And then the exclusive at Target is, it's a wristband, but it's got a USB wristband for it. Kind of weird, but the Steelbook looks really cool. So there's that. And then also tomorrow, Arrow's releasing Weird Science Special Edition. And don't forget, Barnes & Noble still has that Criterion/Arrow sale going on, so that'll be 50% off tomorrow, which I'm going to be picking up this weekend. Also Criterion, which again, Barnes & Noble 50% off will be releasing tomorrow, 1984, and Do the Right Thing. Should be able to find those there. If not, you'll be able to go on their website and get those. Same thing with Weird Science. Tomorrow, Doors 4K is going to be out, and that should be probably, I'm sure you'll be able to find that at Best Buy. The new Hellboy is out tomorrow, and there is a Blu-ray, a 4K, and there is a 4K Steelbook coming out tomorrow by Best Buy on that. I haven't seen that one. I'm not really sure about it. I kind of want to get it because I like the actor who plays Hellboy. He's really cool in Stranger Things. But I don't know. Everybody seems to slam it so much that I'm not really sure. And then the animated movie Missing Link comes out tomorrow, which you should be able to find anywhere. Along with Hellboy, you should be pretty much find anywhere as well. Then let's see here. For my wife, True Beverly Hills comes out on Blu-ray tomorrow, along with Pacific Heights also. I believe it's the first time both those have been out on Blu-ray. Then that Universal Horror Collection is coming out tomorrow. And then the last one, and probably the one I'm most excited about besides Alita Battle Angel, is Critters Attack comes out tomorrow. The first Critters movie in what? I don't know how many years. It's actually coming out tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. That should be found at, you should be able to find that at Best Buy for sure, probably even Target, I guess. But I'm really looking forward to that. I've heard good things about it so far, so I'll do a review. So that's it for this week. It's a pretty decent week. There's some pretty good titles coming out. I know for a fact with me, I'm definitely going to get Alita Battle Angel. I'm hoping for the Steelbook, although it's already sold out. It says online. So I'm hoping they got a couple in the store I can grab it, but I definitely want to get that. I want to get the Weird Science. I'm on the fence about Hellboy. I'm not too sure yet, but I definitely want to get Critters Attack as well. So for next week, which would be the second to last day of the month, the 30th of July, there's not a whole lot. It's a really thin week. Although Glory in 4K is coming out, and I will get that because I really like that movie a lot. Matter of fact, they're releasing that back to theaters as one of those like presentation, like I saw Saving Private Ryan about a month and a half ago with my brother-in-law. Was back. It's a Fathom event. Same thing with Glory, and I've never seen Glory on the big screen, so I really like to go see that. Also, Shout Factory, Scream Factory is going to be releasing Quartermass in the Pit 1 and 2. And then they're also releasing Humanoids from the Deep. It's already been out, but now they have a Steelbook for it, which I've seen because they were selling them at Comic-Con, and I saw a few people grab those things. They look really cool. Unfortunately, the three they're releasing, I own all three Scream Factory editions already. So do I really want to pay another $25 to take the same disc just to get a Steelbook? Probably not. But they are really cool. If you don't own those, they're really cool. Then Vinegar Syndrome, I can speak, is going to be releasing Play Dead and Hellmaster. I've never heard of either one of those movies, but they are horror movies. And then the movie Long Shots with Seth Rogen comes out next week, along with the animated movie Ugly Dolls, which I believe those last two movies didn't last very long in the theater, so I'm not really sure about that. Now we talked about what's coming out. Let's talk about what was announced. And this is where we get a little bit, have some fun here. So Batman Beyond, the entire animated series, has been announced for Blu-ray, coming out on October 29th. I don't think it's ever been available on Blu-ray before. It's the entire series. Plus, it comes with a little Funko Pop Batman in there. So that'll be on October 29th. Godzilla King of Monsters, which is just in the theaters, has been announced. It comes out next month, August 27th, which is really quick. Let's see here. Pets 2 has been announced, and that'll be out on the 27th of August also. It's going to be a big day. X-Men Dark Phoenix has been announced. I know there's a Steelbook with that one. And that'll be out September 17th. I believe I read a quote the other day that said that is now the lowest grossing Marvel movie made That is taking consideration the last Fantastic Four movie, which bombed in theaters. Apparently, this did worse. So it's unfortunate. I've seen the movie. It definitely has a lot of issues with it. Pacing is one of the biggest issues with it. It was okay, but definitely not the best of the Marvel series. And then also they announced, that's on the 17th of September, they also announced Charlie's Angels 4K, and this is the one with Cameron Diaz. That'll be out on October 22nd. Or 22nd. And then we have the big announcement. So Scream Factory / Shout Factory announced a whole slew of stuff. There's no target dates on any of this stuff yet, but this is stuff they're working on. This is the stuff I was really, really excited about. First off, they're going to be releasing My Bloody Valentine and a special edition. A movie called Road Games. A movie called The Fan, and not the one with Robert De Niro, but it's an earlier one made in the 70s. Then the movie Prophecy, and not the one with Christopher Walken, but it's another one. I remember this cover scared the living daylights out of me when I was a kid. It's got like this weird creature in a womb, like all kind of messed up. I remember as a kid, I'd walk by the video store and walk by thinking, nope, it scared the heck of me. I really want to see it. I've never seen it, so I really want to see it. This is a big one. Pet Sematary 2 on Blu-ray. It has never been available on Blu-ray before, and it's actually coming out. It's a Scream Factory special edition. It's going to have all kinds of cool stuff. Really want to get it because I'm hoping they do a really cool poster with it. Then a movie called The Abominable Snowman is coming out, along with the movie The Wizard with Fred Savage, and that's going to be a Shout Factory release. Really kind of cool. They had released it on Blu-ray before, but it's a stripped down, I think it was a Mill Creek type, or maybe it's Kino Lorber, I'm not sure which, but there's nothing on it. It's going to have a bunch of features on it. Same thing with Brewster's Millions. It is out on Blu-ray now, but it's going to be a special edition. Then a movie I'm really excited about, Very Bad Things, the Christian Slater dark comedy that came out, I want to say, late 90s. I love this movie. It's got Daniel Stern. It's got Jeremy Piven. It's a Cameron Diaz. It's a wacky movie. It's all over the place, but it's hilarious. It's a really dark comedy. I really enjoy it. That's coming out. Also, we have Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's finally going to be out on Blu-ray. It's going to be a Shout Factory special edition, so really looking forward to that. Stephen King's Silver Bullet, another one I've been waiting for to come out on Blu-ray for a really long time. Body Parts with Jeff Fahey, another one I really enjoyed. And then the two really cool ones, the ones I'm most excited about, even though I'm excited about the majority of these other ones, they're going to be releasing a Fly Collector's Edition box set, kind of like the Critters one that was out not too long ago. And you can't really see over here, but I have over there in my corner the Wreck box set. It's going to be just like that. It's going to have the original Fly. It's going to have Return of the Fly, Curse of the Fly. So those are all the original 50s Fly movies. Then it's going to have the David Cronenberg Fly with Jeff Goldblum, and the sequel in there as well in a box set. I'm really looking forward to that. I have the Fly on Blu-ray, but I don't have the Fly 2, and I only have the first Fly with Vincent Price. I think it's Vincent Price on Blu-ray, but the other two I don't even own at all. So I'm really looking forward to that box set. And then they're also releasing, I forgot about these two other ones. They're releasing Slumber Party Massacre on Steelbook, which will also be coming with an action figure, kind of like they did with when I showed you guys my review of Night of the Demon, like that. Which, by the way, I believe they're going to be releasing 2 more Night of the Demon figures too. I think they're doing I can't remember who they're doing. But I know there's 2 more of the characters they're going to be releasing. And the biggest exciting title is they're releasing, it's a Steelbook too, 4K remaster of Big Trouble in Little China. Bam. I can't even speak. It is one of my all-time favorite movies, one of my all-time favorite John Carpenter movies besides Halloween. I love Big Trouble in Little China. I've probably seen that movie 300 times, and that's no joke. I can recite that movie from beginning to end every time I watch it. I love the movie so much. Finally, a special edition treatment done by a really good company that does a really good job on it, and a Steelbook at the same time. I am so excited. It's going to be so awesome. Unfortunately, like I said before, none of these have tentative receipt rates, with the exception of the Fly box set. They're saying rumored it's going to be in December that'll be coming out. But I have a sneaky suspicion the rest of the stuff we probably won't see at the beginning of next year. But that's okay. As long as they do their good job, which they normally do on their stuff, I'm in. There's some really cool stuff on there, stuff that's never been available on Blu-ray before, and some stuff that's always been on Aura. It's been on a bare bones Blu-ray that has nothing on it. Finally, some special edition stuff. I'm a big Schwarzenegger fan, so Twins is awesome. Finally, to get that on Blu-ray. Just some really cool stuff coming out. I'm really, really excited about it. And just in general, there's a lot of cool movies coming out, and I'm really, really excited. So that's it for what's coming out this week, next week, and what was announced. Now let's talk about what I did pick up last week. So this wasn't necessarily a pickup last week, but Full Moon had a sale 2 or 3 weeks ago, and all their Blu-rays were $10. So I did pick up a couple of them. I did pick up Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. have no idea, but the synopsis sound really funny and sound pretty cheesy. And then I did pick up also Creepazoids, and I have seen this one. This one's really cheesy, but it's actually a fun watch. So, it's interesting. Full Moon's a smaller company. They do a lot more smaller independent films, like the Puppet Master series. Full Moon was the Transfer series, stuff like that. They do really cool stuff. It's a little bit on the lower budget side a lot of times, but a lot of times, even though it's a lower budget movie, the effects they put into these movies is really good. They do a really, really good job. I've always been a really big fan of their stuff. From Blood, was it the Subspecies movies? Just really cool, good, fun stuff. They really put their effort into it, and it might not be a big production, Hollywood theatrical, I don't know, Marvel movie or something like that. But what they do is pretty good, and it's I've been a big fan of this for a long time. So the only movies I have on Blu-ray, I have a lot of the Puppet Master movies on Blu-ray. That's it. So slowly starting to pick up a few more Full Moon movies on Blu-ray because they got some good stuff out there. Now, I also did pick up, I had a ton of reward stickers again. All of a sudden, my account got flushed with them. So I did pick up for like $5 $6 I think was. I did pick up Teen Titans Season 1. Haven't seen it, but I love DC. So I'm hoping this is going to be pretty good. I know that in Season 2, they're going to be introducing Bruce Wayne in it. And so I'm really excited. I want to check this out. Then I picked up the Target. Target had last week a 20% off cartwheel sale. On top of the fact I get my 5% discount because I have the Target card. On top of the fact this was on sale, so I ended up picking this up for I don't know, $12, $13. Fear the Walking Dead Season 4. And it's got slipped. So I was pretty stoked on that. I'm a big fan of these series. Fear the Walking Dead for me, I really enjoyed the first season. The second, third season were okay, but I really loved the fourth season because they introduced John Dorie, which I met. Matter of fact, you can kind of see the picture over there. That's me and the guy who plays John Dorie on that picture right over there. So, he was also in, what's the name of that show now? I can't even think of it. Raising Hope, which I can't believe I forgot about it. I love Raising Hope. So it's a great show. And this had some really good twists and turns in this season. They took out a couple more major characters, really surprised. And they brought over Morgan from Walking Dead, which I thought was really cool. And this season, even into this season's last season, which is this season, and this season currently, which that kind of sounded weird, didn't it? He's done a really good job. I really like what they've done with this character and how it's progressed and stuff like that. So I've really enjoyed that. I got this for almost nothing, and again, because it had a slipcover. All my Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead has slipcover with the exception of one of all of them, which is season 7 of The Walking Dead. I waited so long to buy it, I couldn't get a slipcover, so I wanted to make sure I got this. Then, of course, the big one I picked up last week was, of course, Shazam, the 4K Steelbook from Best Buy. I love this Steelbook. It's awesome. All DC. On the back, you got Shazam, kind of very cool. Really stoked to actually watch this weekend. The transfer looked amazing. It looked really good. This was just as good as I remember it in theaters. Really like this movie. It has a great blend of comedy along with some action, but it's got a good story and a good heart to it at the same time. So really enjoyed this, really stoked on this. And my understanding is they are doing a sequel. So that's what I picked up last week. Now, I do know I posted another video a couple days ago where I picked up a bunch of Dollar Tree movies. I'm not going to show you those again. I did pick those up last week, but I already showed them. So, and then later on this week, I'll be posting a video showing you what I picked up. I went back to my favorite thrift store and bingo, scored again. So I want to show you in that a separate video because I don't want to get it all mixed up. And then this week, I should be getting my horror pack in this week. I'm assuming so because it usually comes around this time. So I'll be doing a video for that this week. So be on the lookout for those. Thank you so much. I've gotten so many new subscribers recently. Thank you guys all. Welcome aboard to the channel. Really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for some new things happening. My season 3 starts this Friday on my birthday. That's when I started the channel off to begin with. And this will be starting a season 3 on Friday. So looking for that. I'm actually going to be posting a video. I forgot about that. I'm posting a video this week. I'm going to be going out and doing some major hunting on my birthday. I just love doing that stuff. So my wife's going to go out. She's going to film me hunting. So this should be interesting. It's going to be a new trial. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's about it. I really appreciate you, the new people subscribe. Thank you. But I also really appreciate the people who've been watching my show and keeping up and making comments and stuff like that. I really appreciate it, especially my last video, one of the last videos I posted, which was the one of my flea market finds. A lot of people posted stuff on there. I was really stoked. I managed to answer pretty much everybody, and if I haven't, I'm sorry, but I'm still getting to it. But thank you guys so much. I really like the conversation back and forth. I'm really curious to know what kind of movies you guys. I have a sneaky suspicion what some movies some people like, but I like the way everybody else likes. And so like today, for example, some of the movies I bought. Have you seen any of these movies? What are your thoughts on them? I enjoy that part. I like hearing about that kind of stuff. Or what you picked up? Let me know what you picked up. I'm really curious. Did you get Shazam as well, or were you like, nah, I don't want that one. I'm a Marvel guy only, or something like that. But let me know. I'm really, really curious. But thank you guys all for watching. Really appreciate it. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos by Big D. The little bell up there will tell you when I post a new video. Please share this video if you get a possibility. You guys have been doing an amazing job. It's totally awesome. I'm trying to plan a contest. I'm just not really sure what I want to give as a prize yet. So I want to do something pretty spectacular. Being this is going to be my 3rd year doing this show, and being that I'm really starting to garner a lot more people on there, I want to do something really cool. So I'm trying to work with my wife on how to come up with something really cool for it. But again, thank you guys all for watching. You guys rock. Always keep hunting, because you never know what you're going to find. And trust me, you never know what you're going to find. I didn't know it was Dollar Tree sale this week. I had no idea. Drive by, hey, Dollar Tree. So everybody take care out there. And as always, live long and prosper.